This could be an amazing job opportunity. Boeing Aircraft is projecting as many as 700,000 pilots will be needed to meet the air travel demands of the next 20 years.
That's a lot of pilots. Meantime, many East Oakland students who live near the flight path of Oakland Airport are struggling to find a career. So, it seems like a logical question. Can these two needs be met at the same time?
Now that air travel is back and booming, the need for workers in the aviation industry is growing. And that need exists in one of the Bay Area's long-suffering neighborhoods.
Oakland Airport is right there, very, very, very close to a lot of our kids. They live in that neighborhood, maybe just right across the freeway, but they maybe have never thought, well, I could work there.
It's estimated that 85% of commercial airline pilots are white, just 2% black, and only about 9% are female.
All right, here we go. So you yell outside, clear prop! Clear prop!
The Aircraft Owners and Pilots Association is trying to change that. It's offering STEM classes to high schools across the country to encourage young people, including females and minorities, to get ready for all kinds of careers in aviation.
They're there and they're lucrative careers. And, we know about a pilot, but what about all the other careers that are within the airline industry?
The AOPA program is called You Can Fly and is now in use at 450 schools across the country, including more than a dozen in California. But there are no schools in the Bay Area participating, even though it's served by 3 major commercial airports and dozens of general aviation airfields.
I always say let's start small and then we can build something out. And I think what we do is we reach out to a couple of the schools, particularly maybe the ones that are in closer proximity, so like that we don't have any geographical barriers.
The biggest challenge is letting the students, and especially the schools, know that these careers exist in their own backyard.
Our students say, oh, I'm going to be a doctor, I'm going to be a lawyer, I'm going to be a basketball player, I'm going to be this. And very few say, I'm going to be air traffic controller, right? Just having them have access to that and see that is just like, wow. I mean, now you're opening doors to things that they didn't even know.
Love that. Opening doors, opening minds to what they can do when they grow up.
Again, 85% of pilots of commercial airplanes are white men, and there's no reason for that, and there's no reason that minorities and women can do the same jobs. All they need to do is be exposed to this. They're out there, and there are ways to help them get those jobs.
Absolutely.
So go get them.
Good story, Karen.
All right.